Hey, we did it. All right. We're getting so much better at that. So, to all who come to this happy podcast, welcome. And welcome to, oh, I didn't put the episode
I think
in
it's
the title.
episode 25.
25 of
25
Baggy Red
million.
shorts. 25 million. One day. But hey,
Yes.
how are you guys? What's going on?
Doing well. It's Thursday. I'm happy to be here. Happy to talk about Disney stuff. Happy to see what you guys draw.
Indeed. Yeah, I'm
jumping ahead.
Warn you guys that
Good,
it
Alan.
might get weird. Might get weirder than normal. So, but just bear with me. Humor me.
Weird is always good. So,
Yes.
but yeah, Chewie, this is we put in the description. This is one of your favorite things to do, and we decided why not try and do it live, which is going to be weird and awkward, but I'm sure we'll get better at it as we go on. So,
I think
the home
whatever
version.
we end up with, I think we'll be happy with. And we talk about how this year is like the rise of AI. We're going to the fully hand drawn
Nice.
logo from going forward.
So playing the part of the Disney animator tonight will be Chewie, and we will be the guests, and you will walk us through this magnificent experience, right?
The precursor Olaf, I'll be the unreliable animator, I guess. Is how I would describe Olaf if he was animating stuff.
unreliable animator.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to get right into it? I know that we were talking about coming up with a few different things, and we want to lean into the chat, obviously, right? We're going to do a randomizer to kind of help dictate where we're going.
Absolutely.
So what do we want to ask the chat for? And also, we should make a few suggestions as well.
Well,
I think, yeah, go on now.
you forget. Remind me. So when you're in the parks, when you did these experiences, what did you actually draw?
So the ones I remember doing, the most recent one was Tigger, and appropriately so for your hoodie.
Oh.
And so if you are in California Adventure, they still have the very classic animation, tutorial classroom setting. Looks exactly as it did like in the 90s. And every 20 minutes or so, there's a different character. So you can spend all day just going in and out of this room and have a blast, which is, now that I say it, that's a dream. I'm going to do that one day.
Just show up there one day with your sketch pad and you never leave.
I'm going to go in the gift shop, get a real nice Disney sketch pad, and I'm going to do that. And then my kids are going to be like, Dad, let me leave this place. I'm like, yeah, you can go do whatever you want in the park. I'm here.
Come pick me up later and bring a snack. Yeah.
Yep. Did they walk you through it? Like, how is it? Is it an interactive thing?
Step by step. So they hand you a big sheet of paper, perfectly branded with Disney animation on the top. They give you a big clipboard and a comically sized pencil that still does the trick. And they take you through it step by step on how to draw Tigger. They're like, all right, start with the circle. Now we're going with the lines for the eyes. We're going to cut it in half. And along the way, they tell you stories a little bit about like the characters. Like this character was first blah 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 this or blah 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 that.
So you should walk us through it then. Like I'm curious, I'm nervous because I cannot draw at all. I am like just the absolute worst artist. So I don't even know where to begin. I'm like intimidated. I've got all my kids' colored pencils and markers here. I've got paper. And if you said draw Tigger, like I wouldn't know where to begin.
Okay, so where I normally start when I draw stuff is that I'm getting a photo of it to just have it for like reference.
Right.
So you can have that nearby. But I think the first step for us,
cheat.
Oh, there's no cheating. Well, there's some.
Hey, we should all draw an NJ
but
tree.
When you're learning, there's no cheating in drawing. There's no cheating in how you learn and progress.
Right.
One of the biggest secrets is like the idea of tracing. Tracing is not a bad thing. That's how you learn. A lot of people's in comics, how they learn how how to throw a punch. They're copying from an artist that they admired. So like Jim Lee would say that he remembers like Ramita, and it's like, oh, that's how you throw a punch. Right. And so you copy the line work until you develop your own.
Yeah. And even early animation, right? They would film it, right, with actual people, film the movements, and then go frame by frame and draw it that way. So.
Yeah, some people take pictures of stuff now and then they draw over it. And there's no cheating really. All right.
I think whatever we decide to draw, we can pull it up and we'll have it on screen. This way, there's a reference. But
all right,
let's
we've got a lot of good tips here in the chat here.
Let's check out the chat real quick. We got Video Power Gaming. He says, good evening. We got Seth Amateur Hour is here. NJ,
Seth.
of course, is here. Thanks for being here, buddy. He says he has a whole roll of these that he drew at Hollywood Studios. I have a few somewhere. I can't think of the last one that I did, but I have a few somewhere. Highly Articulated says, we drew Mike Wazowski at DCA last week.
Mike with one eye.
So, and I feel like that's got to be pretty easy, right? It's just a bunch of circles. So
I made the cover.
NJ says he answered the trivia question at the end. I've gotten 2 of the drawings from the artist. That's pretty cool.
Wow.
Actually, that's really cool.
Oh, he didn't give away his Tigger at the end.
He liked it so much. Maybe he was going to give it to
Yeah,
his
he's
mom.
like, that was a keeper.
Yeah.
I'm taking this one. It's going right up on eBay.
First thing they said was start with very light pencil lines and don't erase anything. Yes, that was actually something I was going to bring up. They give you pencils without erasers so that you're not trying to go back and fix mistakes. They just want you to keep moving forward. That's what they say. I think it's actually cheaper to get pencils in bulk without erasers. But hey,
okay,
what do we know?
So I think it'd be fun. We want to draw ourselves. I think we need to create a pool, like in category wise, just ourselves is cool and all, but we want to have fun with it. We should develop a pool of characters in a wheel, and each of us will take a turn spinning to pick that, whatever character that is. It's you in that costume.
Okay.
We should do an emotion, so we can go through even inside out. We'll go through those emotions. We have to pick one.
I don't know if I brought enough paper. Go get some more.
It's the same. This is the same drawing.
Okay.
one drawing. We're here for 40 minutes.
Right. So a character of yourself in a character costume,
character. Yep.
And then with an emotion, and then we said we were going to either pick a snack or something to represent a park.
Yes.
Okay.
Snack being probably the easiest one.
All right. So there's three wheels we got to set up.
Yes.
All right. So why don't we ask the chat because the parks are pretty easy, right? So let's ask the chat. You want to let's ask the chat for characters,
and I'll enter them into the wheel.
Yeah.
Why are you doing that? I was a little inspired to get started here, so I'm going to get a head start.
All right.
Jay, just hold still a little bit there, okay? All right.
We're drawing each other. This is great.
I thought we were drawing ourselves. So.
I thought we were drawing ourselves to make
it no. I just the way the light caught his eye there, like it really spoke to me as an artist. So I just wanted to capture that. So
the passion behind the iris. I get it.
Soul
of an artist down there. So people in the chat, give us some Disney characters that you would find. Give me your favorite Disney characters in the park, and we'll start to add
bonus points for the least complicated.
Sunny Eclipse, definitely not the least complicated.
No.
So, let's get three character names in here. So we got Sunny Eclipse.
Can we do Mickey Mouse? Can we throw that in there? I know I'm not in the chat, but I'll type in the chat.
Why don't we get at least 3 from the chat, and then we'll get 3 from us.
All right.
Okay.
Right, so Mickey Mouse.
Winnie the Pooh.
Okay.
You
got Mickey, so I think Oswald.
What about Mike Wazowski?
You was Mike Wazowski just filling in his giant eye.
Yeah.
You picked Winnie the Pooh, Mickey. Let's go Goofy, I guess.
Oh, Goofy.
Cool. Where is this going to go?
And we need a couple. Oswald.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit.
What's up, Aryaga?
Hey, how you doing?
How's it going?
All right, so we need one more character.
One more character name.
Dumbo.
Ooh,
there it is.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so we got our 6. So Alan, you want to go first?
Sure. How do I do this?
I'm just gonna click the wheel, and whatever it comes out, that's your character.
All right, let's click the wheel.
All right, is it click the spin? Oh, perfect.
I was gonna say that's a very slow spin. It seems like there's shenanigans going on there. Come on, Dumbo.
Oh, you get the hardest one?
No.
Oh, challenging. And NJ Tree had Figment. Figment would have been good.
Figment would have been great.
Do you want to swap for Figment as the
I was
last minute?
I was gonna give it to him too. Yeah.
You do love Figment.
You're asking NJ Tree?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm asking you. I mean,
yeah.
NJ Tree, do you care?
What? Yeah, no, he said yes.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. All right, so
John.
We're drawing Figment. That's the game plan.
You're drawing.
You are
I'm
Figment.
drawing Figment.
Yes.
Okay.
This is your character. Your avatar is Figment.
All right.
All right.
Well,
This one will be John's.
So wait, is it Alan dressed as Figment, or is it an amalgamation? How are you doing that? Or is Alan is doing Figment?
I'm gonna just do straight on Figment.
Okay.
Look at you.
I got Oswald. Okay.
JShot got Oswald. I was imagining Alan in the Figment costume, but
That's what I was
where
saying.
my imagination went.
Yeah.
Alan, do you have an artistic vision? Oh, it was your suggestion. What do you mean unsubscribe?
Unsubscribe.
We can't afford to have you unsubscribe.
He doesn't want to see me as Figment. I think that's the problem.
Oh.
All right, so I
judgy.
got Oswald. All right.
And this last one will be me. Who do we have? Oh, perfect.
Nice.
Love it.
All right. So before we get into this, I think I'm done with this one for starters. I've got my first.
Okay, you want to show?
Yeah, if you don't mind if I could just share this one.
Boy.
So this is just a little something that I did.
Stop it.
Just I just wanted to capture you.
You said you were sick today.
Just something I did real quick, just to.
What's that audio that's like it's the two doctors, right? And it's like, oh, it just needs a little shading. Yeah.
Oh, Doctor Who and David Tennant and Martin.
Where is that picture even from?
This is from Zolocon, I think. Oh. I mean, it was from my brain, like what I remember.
Right. Yeah, what you just saw right now.
It was from the depth of my imagination.
It's his personal photo. It keeps a view.
I'm getting a reference here.
Looks at it at night.
Yeah. All right, so walk me through this again. What are we doing?
All right, Alan, you are going to be in a Figment costume or Figment attire. I don't know. I'm fairly loose, but I imagine a costume would be fun.
Okay.
JShot will be Oswald. Yeah, by the time the show ends. 41 minutes, Alan.
Okay.
All right. Do we want to go through emotions?
Why don't we skip emotions?
I'm feeling a lot of emotions right now.
Let's go with food. Let's jump to food.
Yeah, let's just food or something from the parks.
Okay.
Let's just go with parks. Let's just list out the parks, and then each of us will get a park.
Okay.
And then we can represent it however we want, whether it's through food or a ride or something like that.
Perfect. Love it.
All right. So it's us as a character in a park or something park related.
Right.
Perfect.
This is going to be super fun for everybody to watch.
Well, we'll keep talking.
We'll have to do status updates.
I'll ask some questions along the way as well. All right. So the first one up, Alan.
Oh gosh. All right, spin me right round. No whammies, and stop at.
Ooh, Magic
Kingdom. Perfect. I'll take it.
Perfect word in Epcot, but I'll take it. We'll see what you do. JShot.
I don't know if I have the right colors here.
Stay.
Couldn't be more perfect for you.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And then
Animal Kingdom.
God.
Animal Kingdom.
Epcot, please. Epcot.
Animal Kingdom.
Actually, either one would be fine for me.
Tilt.
Well, there you go.
All right.
There we go.
I got to make notes here. This is getting complicated.
Ooh.
Goofy in Epcot. Me as Goofy in Epcot. Perfect. Let's go.
NJ Tree says you have to draw yourself as the Dream Finder.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Well, since I got Magic Kingdom, so I'm gonna just start with like maybe just a little, sketch the little castle while you guys are spinning. So I'll just maybe, work with that area there.
Go on from there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the most prepared host I've ever been on a show with.
I'm ready. I've been practicing all week for this.
I'm not even mad at it.
I didn't even grab a pencil. I grabbed
Yeah, you have nothing.
But you always have trivia and props, apparently.
That's right. I mean, I take this seriously.
JShot, you should not be offended. Because I think you also agree. Like, your props today?
Sure, now you say it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, one of these.
Am I allowed to look up an image of?
Absolutely, 100%.
Oh yeah.
Again,
I've pulled up an Oswald image.
There's hardly any rules that I'm playing by.
These are all our rules. Yeah.
Yeah. This is as free as you need to be. And people in the chat, like NJ Tree, Adam, Aryaga, Seth, Video Powered Gaming. If you want to follow along and do something too, that would be incredible.
Right.
You as Winnie the Pooh, be amazing. But so let's talk about a game real quick as we go through this. So on one of the many Disney entitled blogs that we follow, one of which was a question, just a fun little question. Here's a game where you would earn $1 million,
Ooh.
but you have to spend an entire year in one pavilion at Epcot.
Ooh.
You cannot leave. Which pavilion would you choose?
A whole year?
One whole year.
For $1 million, though.
For $1 million.
Well, let's talk this through, because you definitely want to have some food options if you're going to be there all year, right?
Yes.
What else do you need?
Some food options.
As far as I got food, I don't need anything else apparently.
By AI, and I could do a little bit deeper diving into this. There's 11 pavilions representing different nations arranged in the World Showcase Lagoon. All of them offer immersive dining, shopping, and entertainment. There are 11. So you'll have food, you'll have some light entertainment, and you'll also have a bathroom. And presumably shelter. You're that weird person that sleeps in the closet. But you'll be there for one full year.
All right. So I'm thinking you got a year. So yeah, food, shelter, bathrooms, all covered. You got to entertain yourself, right?
Yeah.
You want to be in a pavilion where you can keep yourself busy. You're not going to go crazy. I don't know. I'm thinking this through. I'm working my way around Epcot.
I was gonna say there's part of me that's leaning towards Canada.
Really?
Oh, okay. That's interesting, because I was going to cross that one off first. So walk us through that.
So I feel like Canada has great food options.
And
it's not too gimmicky. Do you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Where like the gimmick would get old fast, so and I feel like there's that whole area in the back where you could like just go sit and look at a waterfall. You know what I mean? Like
sunbathe. Yeah.
Yeah, like you could just hang out.
Is Canada the biggest pavilion?
I thought the UK was.
Is the UK bigger? You have that
Is
big
Canada
building that's
even
a
still
gift
there?
shop.
I think so. With
it's still there.
Martin Short.
So you could watch that repeatedly, but there's no
Over and
seating
over
in
again.
there. Yeah.
It's always lightly attended, so you wouldn't really worry about crowds and being overwhelmed with people.
Yeah.
There's plenty of shade because at that that pavilion has that underpass where you can get your passport stamped.
You just show up every day and get your passport stamped again, like you've never left. It's the only stamp you have.
Anywhere you go, this is gonna get weird for the people working there. The cast members are gonna be like, "Oh, hey, Alan,
he's back.
Still here, huh? What number is it?
Yeah, it's day number 137."
But imagine the relationships you form. Is like, oh, Christy that works at the O Canada booths on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. She's about to have her first kids. We have to find her a gift somewhere in Canada.
She got married 6 months ago, and now she's gonna have her first kid.
I was there.
Here's a moose onesie.
She also met an Alan, and I became friends with that Alan. They met. We're on their first date. Now they're expecting the first child.
Imagine the lore of like all the Disney blogs and influencers would be trying to come meet the man who's living in the pavilion for a year.
Sure, you would be a little famous, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, so JShot, are you choosing Canada?
I'm leaning towards Canada and probably Italy.
Okay.
And that is based solely on not having too many gimmicks and good food choices.
No gimmicks, just good deals.
No gimmicks, just good deals.
Did you remember that?
Yes.
It's a very East Coast kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right.
It's also like what you call it, Crazy Eddie's Christmas in July sale.
Yeah. Oh, this is awful.
All right, Alan.
Hang on, I'm starting over. This is just not coming
Wait, you want to show the class? Hold on.
out the way I wanted. I totally did Figment wrong, so I'm gonna put that aside and start over.
Are you printing these live?
No, I prepped. I have props. I prepped. I hear my daughter Penelope. She's watching upstairs. She's highly amused. So
all right, so I'm using my Muppet as a reference.
Oh,
come on, that's great.
So that's where I am so far.
Fantastic. Love that. Love that.
All right, I might have to start over then because this is so bad. Chewie, what are you thinking pavilion wise? Where do you want to live for a year for $1 million?
I was giving this a lot of thought.
And what we should do, we should pick like a pavilion for each other too. Pick one for yourself, and then we should pick one for you. Because I'll put like
what's up, Enders? Jason was also here.
Hey, Jason.
I don't want to give it away, but guess where I'll be tomorrow?
Canada?
Universal.
This is just so bad. Whose idea was this? Because this is awful.
Chewie's. It's all Chewie's.
Yeah, that's probably my idea. Sorry. I was giving this a lot of thought. I think the pavilion that I think I would enjoy the most, and I have some logic behind here, is France.
Okay.
So initially I was thinking about it from this perspective. It's like, all right, there's a lot of attractions around Epcot, some real big hits. So you probably would get sick of those after a while. So initially I wasn't thinking about France. But then I was thinking about, how people start to combine things like that brioche ice cream sandwich.
Oh.
So in the vein of Ratatouille, they have that, that bakery in there. They have the ice cream place. They also serve booze like champagne and wine. And then they have that movie theater. So I could imagine for a long time throughout the year, I'm mixing and matching a lot of different foods.
Okay. Solid. That's solid.
All right. So
the
it's
drawback, though,
not getting boring for you at all.
The drawback, well, all of these places will get boring very quickly. But the drawback is that it's very crowded.
Yeah.
But it's going to be even more crowded when everybody comes to see you. What is this abomination that's happening here? All right. Well, you guys both picked wrong as far as the pavilion. I will tell you the correct answer.
Yes, tell us the correct answer.
The correct answer of what pavilion will you spend a year at? It is obviously Japan, because you've got great food, you've got a great shop that has plenty of things to keep you entertained throughout the year. There's also a great open space where you can walk around. There's the nice little garden to go sit and just listen to the waterfalls. And you got a little shopping. You can do a little shopping. You can go memorize everything in that tiny little, pop culture museum that they have there. And then you got great viewing for the fireworks. So that is why I believe Japan is the correct answer to this question.
That's solid. I mean, that's solid. That's all I'm thinking.
What is this?
I don't know why I don't spend a long time in Japan.
The shop is true. The shop changes on a regular basis.
Yeah,
so that does give you the shop.
I've been there in the same week. Yeah, within one trip, I've seen that inventory change drastically. So
yeah,
there's a lot of fun stuff to be had in there. This is the worst thing. I apologize to Figment.
You should apologize to Figment. Yeah.
Yeah, and Disney characters everywhere.
As your punishment, you have to go ride that ride right now, multiple times without complaining.
I don't think I've ever been on it without complaining. It's per iteration. Oh, this is not the right color.
Jay Sinner says, I agree with Alan. Also Chewie. I once saw someone. Oh, you're not
Chewie.
agreeing with me. You're just saying separately. Chewie. I once saw someone do an action figure photography in the waterfall.
Yeah, who was that? Own up.
It was Alan Rappa.
Now, my favorite thing to do when it comes to toy photography in the parks is I love carrying a bag full of toys around and never shooting them. That's kind of like my approach to it. Like I'll just carry things with me all day long, and then it's too hot to take them out.
I will take them out, and then I will take the photo, and I'll like waste time in the park. Not waste because I still enjoy it, but I'll take time on my day in the park to do this, and then I'll never post the photo.
It's okay. That's okay though, right? Like you didn't take that photo specifically to post. You took that photo for you, right? Like,
well, sometimes I did to post. Like if I had to shoot something for Blockies, and I'm like, all right, I'll take Wolverine with me, and I just never post it. And I'm like, dang it, why did I post it?
What pavilion does Wolverine go to?
Canada, bud.
Canada,
come on,
man.
Yeah, really. Like,
duh. What was I thinking?
Sheesh.
Why don't you post it? Are they you just don't like the shots, or you just?
Sometimes I feel like for Disney, especially with my story and how I treat IG, is like if I want to represent when I was there. So when I get that reminder, my stories of like, oh, 1 year ago was this. It's a reflection of when I was actually there, not like a week later.
That is how that thing works. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right, I get it. Oh, just
JShot, do you take toys with you when you go?
I used to take like Ant-Man with me, and then I feel like Ant-Man became everybody's default because he's so.
Oh, look at you! I liked Ant-Man before he was cool.
No. I did not say that in any way, shape, or form. I did. It was like my travel, like when I would travel for work and stuff, right? I would take him with me too. But I always say, oh, I'll buy a figure when I get there now because I don't want to pack it. And then I just either never find a figure that I like, or, I don't do it. I used to, what I used to do? Like, I remember when Vinylmation, like this is long before we did toy photography. He got the Beaker Vinylmation, the little one.
Oh, nice.
And I was taking pictures of him. We did this whole thing of like Beaker trying to find Mickey Mouse, and it was like Beaker in the hotel and Beaker in the thing, like Beaker meeting other characters. And then I did a last shot with like Mickey was holding him like this. Aww. And that was like the conclusion. So I feel like something like that could be fun to kind of redo.
Yeah, like telling the whole story.
Yeah, like just So.
I like the idea of having the character hold the figure too.
Yeah, well, it was a conclusion.
No, I love that. Like I almost want to take next time I'm there. I want to bring my my Woody and have Woody hold my Woody.
There you go. Phrasing.
I regret nothing.
Hey-o.
I said what I said. I meant it.
I watched I watched the dude taking pictures of stormtroopers on motocross bikes jumping over the water. Wow.
In Disney? You set all that up in Disney?
And you didn't make a friend? You didn't reach out, like extend an olive branch and be like, hey, man, I get it.
I am having real trouble with the
Jay Sinner and anyone in the chat, tell me where you would spend an entire year, which pavilion you would win $1 million. I'm interested.
And then we'll tell you why.
Actually, Jay Sinner already said it. He said Canada. No, wait.
Right, Japan.
Alan's right. Japan.
Yeah.
Alan's right. I just can't let it go. It can't be right.
Mm-hmm. My son loves that store in Japan. That's like I think his favorite thing to do at Disney is just buy like stuffies and random stuff from that place.
I will 100% admit I don't think I've gone in that store.
Really?
As an adult. Huh. Not that I hate the store. It's just I don't know. I think it's because I'm getting dragged into stores already.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you're going to go to a store, that's the one you want to go to. I know you want like a kimono or something, or
a ninja sword. You could buy a ninja sword there.
You can buy ninja swords there.
No, Alan was closer.
You a kimono?
Kimono it is. Alan knows me.
Yep.
Alan, that was your cue to pull up the next picture. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Chewie in a kimono.
Yeah.
I didn't have enough time.
We treat this like Family Guy now.
Yeah.
Remember that time you bought a kimono in Japan? Not that Japan.
Oh wait, there's supposed to be a snack, right? Or something.
Or
for the
something
park.
to represent. Yeah.
All right, I'm on it. I mean, Morocco would be probably the best if you needed to hide for someone for a year. Probably Morocco would be a good place to
Dude,
hang out.
I secretly love Morocco. They have a great like frozen drink in there. When my cousin and I would go drinking around the world, that was always the like secret one that we would get that we were like that would mess us up before we got to Mexico.
You didn't make it very far, yeah.
No.
I wish was it Marrakesh? That still has never reopened, right? The restaurant Marrakesh.
I don't think so.
That place was
It's
great.
been a while.
Yeah.
All right.
What about switching parks? Same question. Magic Kingdom. Which land are you hanging out in for an entire year?
Which land? I would probably say Adventureland.
That's solid.
Yeah, Adventureland.
You going to give us more than that?
Well, I mean, think about what you got in Adventureland, right? You got that that new Cantina restaurant that I absolutely love, right? You got Jungle Cruise, Tiki Birds, right? Tiki Room. You can do that. What else you got in there?
Pirates.
And I just, for some reason, I feel like that is the most spacious land. It might not be, but I just feel like that has the most room to like move around in. Okay. I could be wildly off base again, but I just feel like that's.
I think you're good. Here. Talk to your mother.
Talk to your mother.
I'm working here.
We're working here. On the phone?
Yeah. Adventureland.
About time.
But what about like again, just thinking practically, if you do Main Street, you've got just you don't really have any good restaurants though. You only have Tony's, right?
Tony's and
the Plaza.
You have Casey. You have the Plaza, Crystal Palace.
Is that? I think that's workable. And then you have
towards the end of Main Street. Yeah.
Then you could.
I would say anything before the castle.
You got a Starbucks, right?
You do have a Starbucks. That's true.
But then what do you do? Like you just sit and people watch. You
sit people watch and shop.
Fireworks. You could have, you'd eventually get sick of that every night. Parades and fireworks. I guess it would work better if you were in Disneyland because then you'd have Walt. You'd see Walt and Mr. Lincoln every once in a while.
Yeah.
You say that like they come by. See Walt and Mr. Lincoln when they come by for their yearly visits.
Strolling down.
My daughter recently got into reading the Kingdom Keeper series.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, cool.
And so I the way she describes it is like fascinating to me. She's like, I don't know. Then this happens and this happens. I'm like, wait, what happens?
What's that? Yeah, you want to see my drawing? Thanks.
I'm trying to think how I can tie in. What can I tie into studios here? Do we want to share updates as to where we are?
No, never. Because I'm going to show this once and never again. So, but you guys feel free.
You'll live on the internet, my friend.
No. Can you put up that filter, like the mosaic filter in front of it, so people don't have to see it?
Like the witness protection filter?
Yeah. I might have to change my voice.
You're really struggling, huh?
No, I'm just awful at this, but I'm doing it. Yep, Dole Whip.
What a team player! What about you guys? Magic Kingdom. Where are you staying?
Yeah, I think you might have it with Adventureland. Like that would be the place that I mean, just chilling on the Jungle Cruise, Pirates, Skipper Canteen, Dole Whips. I don't know that I could. I don't know that would get better than that. And you even have whatever the Aladdin thing, the spinner, whatever that.
Yeah, the magic carpets.
The magic carpets. But no, yeah, Tiki Room. Yeah, I think I could do that. I'd be all into that. That would be my day. Get up, have a Dole Whip for breakfast, hang out in the Tiki Room, go Pirates, Jungle Cruise, and then like have lunch, and then just keep doing that over.
Could be some exercise too, because then you can go through the treehouse.
Treehouse is gone, isn't it?
No, treehouse is still there.
Surprisingly, still there. Yeah,
treehouse was gone.
I'd be sad if they replaced that. My kids love walking through there.
I remember when I was in Disneyland one year, they Tarzaned it, but it was like they had but they didn't have
They didn't do it well.
They didn't do it well. It was like almost like cardboard cutouts of like characters from Tarzan. It was like really, really bad. Very poorly done. What's up, kiddo? Yeah, you want to come say hi? You should draw something. Why don't you draw? Yeah, you can draw whatever you want. But if it's better than mine, I'm going to take yours. Perfect. But I'm not going to tell anybody that. Busted.
Totally works.
Chewie, did you have were you hiding out for a year?
Oh God, I wish.
What's that? You wish you may, you wish you might.
What land has Haunted Mansion?
Is that New Orleans Square?
No, that's
or Liberty Square. Liberty Square. Wrong square.
Liberty Square. Liberty Square. Yeah. Liberty Square.
No, I think I'm with you guys. I think we're spending a year together.
Yes!
We broke the rules.
That makes it better.
Yeah. The rules.
We're making the rules.
But I like the two different flavors of it. Where would you hide out for a year? And where would you hide out if you need to avoid like the FBI or something? They're looking for you. Like what land would you hide in?
Oh my goodness. What land would I hide in? I guess if I was really avoiding the FBI.
Yeah.
Animal Kingdom, nobody's going there.
I would probably say Tomorrowland. There's so many little pockets you could probably hide out in.
Yeah.
You know, if you think about what's like the biggest lands and, you know, unopened exhibit areas, like you could probably find a way to hide. Tomorrowland. Come on, you got Space Mountain, you got Tron, you got the People Mover. There's so many lines you could just hang out.
It's a count for the hey Tormigos.
We don't do anything for super chats here, but Tormigo saying, "Hey guys, I finally got a chance to stop by live.
Welcome to this.
Oh, thank you for that.
Yeah,
thank you for that.
For a super chat, you get this drawing of
JShot
right there. That's it. This is a one of a kind original that I totally drew.
Completely original.
Imagine you guys. Your talent was just like basically a Xerox. You're like,
yeah.
Whatever you saw in your head, you printed out.
Yeah.
How did my reference just go?
Wait, does that count for the JShot Medium Shirt Fund?
No, that was last night only. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. No, that does not count. Nice try. Good try though.
Actually, Cheney really wants it. Would you mail that to him? The picture of John.
Oh yeah.
He would totally.
He really wants it.
I just fixed it.
Oh wait, you made it better.
Yeah.
You customized it even further
here. Amazing.
Alan, you keep saying like you keep downplaying the art skills, but you're doing all
just wait.
Stuff.
You just wait. But wait, there's more.
You're doing everything around the corners.
Yeah. All right. So Animal Kingdom. Or wait, did we do Hollywood Studios yet?
We didn't do Hollywood Studios. Okay. $1 million you spend. You need to pick a land in Hollywood Studios. So let's frame it up. You got Galaxy's Edge. You got Toy Story Land. You
can't do you're going to die in Toy Story Land. You would be dead in a year.
Because there's no shade.
There's no way to survive in that land. No, you can't even. I can't even do an afternoon there.
What? Just because it's filled to the brim with children, like lines going everywhere.
Yeah, and it's 4 billion degrees once you set foot in there.
10 seconds and an alien saucer isn't enough for you.
I like that ride. That's a fun ride, but
it's fun. But geez, 20 more seconds. The amount of time you wait, 20 more seconds.
I like Tormigo saying I would hide in Tom Sawyer Island. Yeah, just watch out for the backhoes in the morning. Just keep your head down.
Well,
destroying it all.
If Cheney's talking about this, then it's still in Disneyland, though, right?
Oh yeah.
So that survives.
Right.
Cheney has a lot of different lands to hang out in Disneyland.
They're all close together too, right?
Yeah.
I still crazy to me, Magic Kingdom, to think that you go in one park like Haunted Mansion, Pirates, Smuggler's Run, like all in one sitting. It's just how so wild.
Yeah. All right. I'll be honest with you guys. I think I'm done. I think this is as good as it's gonna get.
Okay, ready to share
So,
the class?
Yeah, I'll share with the class.
Yeah, and walk us through this. Tell us your approach, your technique. Like,
I sketched. That's what it
Did
was.
you?
All right, you
Okay.
ready? All right, here. Give me. Throw me
Yeah,
over to
I'll
the
give you the
side.
one.
make him large.
Okay.
Oh, are you naked?
No, I got
Okay,
pants on.
good.
These are pants. Yeah, these are pants.
I was waiting to see.
I just
nipples.
did draw legs. I did draw legs.
Okay.
So yeah,
Look at
I took
you.
my Muppet, took inspiration from my Muppet. That's a classic Oswald pose, apparently.
Mhm.
Got my ears on the top. I went vintage. I went with the Earful Tower of Disney MGM
Love
Studios.
that.
I figured that was the best representation. I ain't drawing legs because I'm a Rob Liefeld. I don't do legs.
You don't need to.
There you go.
That looks
There's
great.
me as Oswald. See it?
I love it. It's
I mean,
perfect.
it's spitting image. Like it's 100,000,000%. So
So something that
Ariaga. I like the beard. Thanks. I grew it myself.
yes.
for the show.
Yeah.
So something I didn't say. As soon as with that, send me a picture of it. I'm just gonna digitize it, and then
All
that
right.
works even better.
I'll take a picture in the actual
Oh,
light.
come on,
I might
that's
clean
so
up some
good.
lines too.
Hey, we got live fan mail, guys.
We got live fan mail. And me goes, yes, I have heard about this.
Hold on.
What's
The
this? What do you
basketball
got?
court in the top of the Matterhorn. Yes. But look,
we
look
got?
at this.
Aw,
Oh,
That Figment.
that's
That is
actually that's a
good,
good figment.
really good figment.
Yeah, I'm taking this. This is now mine. I did this.
Alan, put your head on that.
Yeah, I will.
Just,
Let me
just
do that
put
real fast.
glasses. Just put glasses and a beard on it.
Yeah, want it.
All right, I'll show you mine. I did not do the Epcot part, but we're coming close to the end of the show, so I figure I'll
We
share
still
mine.
got a little bit of time here.
All right, then.
You can keep doing.
All right.
Yeah, keep drawing. Keep going.
Oh wait, yeah. I got more.
Oh, Hollywood Studios. What land are we picking?
That is. I'm trying to think that. I feel like if it was old Hollywood Studios, I would pick that like New York area. Because again, it's not like super gimmicky, like where the Muppets were, but like over a little bit. But that all went away. I mean, Star Wars, Batu's a good pick.
There's a
But
lot
do you
to
get
there.
sick of it though?
There's a lot you can do.
Damn you!
Well, I'm just saying, like,
Yeah,
could you, like, I keep thinking about like the gimmick, right? It's like you wake up every morning and it's like, there's freaking Mando again. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
Rising Suns, JShot.
Oh,
Rising
I would
Suns.
play it up so much. I would go find all the rebel spies and like run away from the stormtroopers. Like I would just be playing all day long.
I feel like yes, that would be great, but like also you'd have to do this one thing where you're like totally the guy who's not Star Wars, right? And it's just like Rising Suns. And you're like, hey, how you doing? This is fake, right?
Show up in the Star Trek red shirt.
Yeah.
Your communicator out, like talking.
I'm in a very strange land. Highly articulated said, I would never get sick of being in Batu.
Yes,
You say that
correct
now.
answer.
It's a whole year, guys. Like, I would say in about 6 weeks, wherever you are is going to look pretty bad. So you got to spread it out. But Batu does have a big swath of area. I agree. Toy Story Land is death.
I think food and Batu might be the limiting factor though.
How much blue milk do you
No,
really got to drink?
They in the afternoon you get the one that has vodka or tequila in it. It's not bad.
Jay Sinner says, got to remember, they couldn't make it work with a hotel attached to it. And then you got to spend a year without that.
Wow.
So
we should revisit that one day. I think
I bet you they reopen that. I think they just priced it out of everybody's.
Yeah, I'm no marketing genius, but I
Yeah.
think the fact that you couldn't afford it may have been one.
Yeah.
Or it's like it's one of those things you would do once. Like it's not like, hey, I'm gonna keep shelling out, $5-6 grand for my family to be trapped inside a hotel for.
Well, supposedly they kept like different storylines, and there was like you can't do it all. They kept saying, but I don't think they were getting a lot of repeat customers going. But again, it's $6 grand a pop.
Yeah.
My wife's designer friends, with that experience, actually says that like when he went the first time, he didn't realize how involved it was in the story.
Mm-hmm.
So if you kind of got it's the Disney blind side, you're like, all right, I have some awareness of what's happening, but I don't know exactly until I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's storylines that he missed because he wasn't present during certain things.
Yes.
To get the cues. So he actually went back with his friends
Oh my gosh.
to do it again before it closed, and he just speaks so highly of it because if you're
Of course,
into, like,
now,
that
yeah,
type
you
of
could talk about it
character
like
moment.
yeah. No one else because you can't do it anymore.
Yeah,
I wanted to split it with NJ Tree, but we kind of they closed that thing quick.
yeah, they did.
But I've
Well,
watched.
they extended it too at one
Yeah.
point.
Have you watched? What is it? Jenny Nicholson? Is that the one who did like that 3 hour long video about it?
No, I didn't actually watch that. No.
Oh, I've watched it multiple times. You should do it as homework. It is great. Like
Did it-
because she really breaks it all down.
You gotta send that link to the chat because I would actually be curious about it. Did it make it more than a year or did it close like
I think it
Pretty much
made
a
I
year?
want to say it was like 14 months.
Let's see. Highly articulated says, I'm not sure about Galaxy's Edge at WDW, but with the Play app at Disneyland, I do all the missions and take all the jobs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but again, like all the bounty hunting you can do in a day. You know, and I know there's other things that you can do.
Yeah, but that's your job. You wake up, you get your blue
That's
milk,
true.
and then you bounty hunt 95. And then you go, spend some of your credits at Oga's Cantina. And I don't know. I think it
You
works.
get really good at the Smuggler's Run.
Yeah, that's right.
Can't get
You gotta
better
meet
than what
some
I
families.
did. Nope.
I'm just thinking like Pixar area is too small. You'd lose your mind in that spot.
Anytime I'm in that Pixar area, I feel lost. I'm like, how did I get
doesn't-
here and how do I leave?
It does feel off, right? Like it doesn't match.
This is not correct.
I almost feel like that main entranceway might be it, right? Like just walk
What's
down the road to.
What's the best spot to eat there? Is it Brown Derby?
I don't like Brown Derby.
Yeah, I'm
See,
not a
my favorite spot is Woody's
Believe it or not.
yeah, that barbecue place.
Woody's
Primetime Cafe, dude. Come on. Really?
Primetime
No.
Cafe for lunch though, not for dinner.
Dude, I don't even go and like sit at dinner. I just go to the bar. You sit
Oh wait,
at the bar.
Primetime Cafe. So I'm thinking Sci-Fi Dining.
Oh, no. Primetime Cafe.
Oh, what am I thinking?
Yeah. Primetime Cafe. They have one of the best bars on property.
They got
And,
Dad
like,
Meatloaf.
yeah. Dad Meatloaf. They got that's the thing. They got all that comfort food.
Okay, fair enough. I don't think I've been there.
Really?
As an adult.
So if you
I think-
stay in that front area, right? If you say that like that front area around Echo Lake,
We'll call it
only-
Echo Lake. So you
yeah,
get-
the only ride you really have is like the only attraction you have is Indiana Jones.
I'll give you the Mickey.
Runaway Railway. Okay.
No, not even that. That
No,
strip
he's
of
thinking about
shows. You know, like where you meet Olaf. The next one's a short.
So
the
you
next one is
basically
like Frozen.
you're going down like this, right?
Yeah.
So if you go down like this, then you get Star Tours, Indiana Jones, the shows, and Runaway Railway as your attractions.
Yeah.
But you have Hollywood and Vine, which is a pretty good place to eat. That's like family style where they give you the big meals, like the big plates to share. You have Primetime Cafe. You've got plenty of places to shop. So I feel like that, and I think Brown, and you get like the
You get the nighttime entertainment too.
nighttime entertainment, and you also get like there's like a coffee shop I think right there that you could just sit down by too.
I
So
got a
think-
Coca-Cola slushy around there too. And sometimes you get that parade that goes through.
you got a parade. You get a parade.
That's not bad. That's not
I
bad.
think that might be my pick.
All right.
I'm gonna choose Batu though.
Okay. I will forever miss Mama Melrose.
Moment
Jay
of silence.
Sinner, everyone's allowed to have their own opinion, but you may be one of the only people that will. So
I miss always being able to get a table there. Like if you couldn't get
you
a table,
could always get a
know.
table. You could always get a table there and Pizza Rizzo. So
I've never actually been to Pizza Rizzo. I know that's like
Oh, really?
a mortal sin.
did you guys have you guys speaking of that area, the Muppets 3D area, RIP? Have you seen the new kind of what do we call it? Renders of the monster ride?
No, I have not.
No.
It looks really cool. Let me see if I can
Render it on the fly.
pull it up.
You
No,
want me to
it was
draw it?
shared on a. Yeah, you should be able to draw it. Yeah, just crank it out real quick.
Yeah.
Go into my brain.
This is awful. This is the worst episode ever. I think I'm gonna leave now. It's just
I'm sorry. This is my idea.
Well, you had fun. You like doing this, like in the parks. This is like a highlight because I would just be like, I'm done. I could do no more damage, so I'm ready to.
All right, yeah, let me
hand,
show off this render, and then we'll go to our drawings.
Oh,
This is kind of the load in.
Whoa, that would be waiting in the queue and seeing them take off above you. That's awesome. So they're taking a lot of inspiration from how you feel when you walk in and see Tron.
Yes,
that's pretty cool.
So this is kind of what Monstropolis is going to be.
When is this? 2030? When does this open?
Doesn't say.
Doesn't say. It's got to be at least 2027.
Oh, by far. I don't think this is.
This is really cool, though.
I think each ride normally takes like 3 years. Oh. So I would not expect. What is it? They close in 26, so 25, so
25,
28 maybe.
But and we're getting a Harryhausen's, which I love. So,
oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. Got some sushi now.
I think it's gonna be cool. Like it's gonna, I mean, yes, R.I.P. Muppets, but I still have faith in what they're gonna do with Rock and Roller Coaster, and this could be a cool thing.
I'm all for the Rock and Roller Coaster reskin. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm no lost sleep over that. Goodbye, Aerosmith. Give me some fun Muppets.
Alan, you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
No, I'm gonna go first because I got to get this out of the way. Can you make me smaller? Oh, you made me bigger.
Nope. I can give you full screen if you really want.
No. All right. So yes, I cannot draw. I have warned you guys that I cannot draw. You're fully aware of this. You asked for this. This is all your fault. But there I am with Figment.
I actually really love this.
Yeah, dude. I actually think it's a pretty good Figment.
I think this is awesome. Come on.
Oh, and I have there's my Dole Whip float.
I thought that was a toothbrush.
Yeah, the Magic Kingdom. Figment's got his balloon, and I've got my one of a kind. I love NJ Tree shirt.
So you showed up at the park with like a Magic Marker T-shirt to show you love.
Yes,
dude. I think it's
file this away now.
Oh, I need a picture. No, I think the way you drew the beard and the I think it's really good.
Thanks.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Jason, the broken lightsaber.
Yeah, wait, maybe I'll fix that. Hang on. There we go. Let's get a lightsaber.
Oh, you're actually drawing. I fully expect you to pull out a picture of you as a Jedi drawn.
Pre-rendered, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. This is my Dole Whip float lightsaber now.
If they did that, it'd be amazing.
What, a Dole Whip float lightsaber?
Yes.
Is it something like you just lick like the thing? Like how would that work?
I imagine there's a tube and you drink it. I don't know.
What was that show? I want to say it was on Nickelodeon with the it was the Home for Imaginary Friends. Why can't I think of the actual name?
Home for Imaginary
Friends. It's
what the hell was that show?
I don't remember the first part of it, but
you know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's what I feel like, Alan. That's what I feel like your representation of you pulled from that animation style.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Yes.
Yeah. I feel like I would get along well with these people.
There you go. So
yes,
there you go. Jason says it's actually pretty legit.
Yeah, I think that's really good.
Hey, Tree says, "Why am I on the shirt?"
And why are you not on more shirts?
I was gonna say that the proper response is, "Why aren't you on that shirt?" So
I thought, because we have matching shirts. You have I love Alan Rappa, and I have the I love NJ Tree.
His shirt says, "I like Alan Rappa."
Yeah. I'm aware of Alan Rappa.
Alan gave me the shirt.
All I got was this stinking T-shirt, right?
So all right, Chewie, I cheated a little bit because I've already drawn myself before, so I just drew a goofy body around me.
Oh, come on.
Dude.
Who invited you?
So, well, I figured I had to do some of the talking, so I'm like, all right, well.
That's amazing. Amazeballs, man. You guys
Is that on Procreate? Or
Yeah.
No.
That's the only app I learned.
Is the Epcot ball at the top of your hat there?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a pin. but it doesn't really
It
come
was
out
like,
that way.
like a ball hanging off.
It is kind of looking like a ball hanging off or
Yeah.
a pin, whichever.
You guys are good. That's right. I mean, the next Goofy movie, I could see you both working as animators on it.
I love that you guys had color on yours. I was just like, screw it. So
Well, it's
Weird.
easier with Procreate. Drop.
Yours is more pure, right? It's that pencil sketch. That's where.
well, that's why. I took it from like how the animation classes would be. So,
That's right. You're that way.
oh. Yeah, everybody hold theirs up. There you go.
Yep. There we go. There's your thumbnail.
Yay! All right, everybody practice now, and in 6 months we'll revisit this. For
Can you imagine?
episode 50, we'll do it again. So.
Well, why don't we just every episode, like we just draw the same thing? Because you know how the repetition just makes you better at it, right?
Chewie's pinned my 38th.
She's my 38 today.
You know, I was thinking about that because I love the idea of those pins after going for my birthday and having everyone say happy birthday to me. I need to have a reason to have a pin now.
Do you wear it only on your birthday? Like, or do you go by the honor system, or you just rock it?
Oh
like,
yeah,
all the
absolutely.
time?
Has to be on. It was legit my birthday, and that's the only day I would wear it.
You only wore it on the day of your birthday. You didn't wear it for that whole trip because it was like your
No,
birthday week.
just that one day, and I went and that was the second day in Magic Kingdom, so I went to the shop to get a special customization for like $12.
Oh, I don't.
But it was worth it.
And then you just throw that pin out immediately the next day. You're like, it's
I'll be
dead
honest,
to
I
me.
don't
The
know what
magic
that
is gone.
is.
It's not my birthday anymore.
$12 through.
Curse you, pin.
It disintegrated. It's like, oh, your day's over.
It just like goes up in smoke.
Please buy another.
Like a squid pack, yeah.
This is
All
what
right.
you missed, not you.
Look how well drawn that is.
It
So
really-
good.
like,
Look at
Alex,
how
I
the gears
I was
rest
trying
nicely on my head.
pointillism on this, and I was really going with some pastels. So
He did it in 6 minutes too.
I did in 6 minutes, and then of
Yeah.
course the magic.
Right, that was the next one. So it just needs a bit of shading. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's working well.
This was fun. I do think we should revisit this. Let's try again. So, give Alan time. So
Yeah, I don't think I would want to like subject any park guests to my skills, like doing this live in a park. So I'm glad we're doing it here in the safety and the
you go.
comfort of our own homes.
Yeah. So, and if you guys drew along, send them over. We'll share them next week. But that would be really cool to see. So, but yeah, I think it's time. It's time to say goodbye to all our company. Oh, look at that! Snuck in another one. So, Chewie, Alan, appreciate you guys being here, and to everybody who's watching, we appreciate you whether you're watching live or on the replay. We wouldn't do this without you guys. So, thanks for showing up every week, and see you real soon.
Yep.
Bye, everybody.
See you guys.